So the first important thing is that in this we need to know that just a minute. Yeah, so first important thing is we need to know that how to add the fractions. So the first rule is to make the denominator same. Okay, suppose it is 3 by 4 and if you want to add 2 by 2, so we need to make the denominator same. So that will be 3 by 4 plus 4 by 4, so this will be 7 by 4, right? So to add the fraction we need to make the denominator same. To subtract the fraction also we need to make the denominator same. So for addition and subtraction we need to make the denominator same, right? But for multiplication and division there is no need to make the denominator same. So let's solve some questions so that you can understand how to apply these rules here. So there is one more rule for division. You can do one thing. 3 by 4 is divided by 4 by 6, suppose. So what you can do is you can do one thing, that is 3 by 4 and then put a multiplication sign. For the division sign you can put the multiplication sign and you can put 6 here and then 4 in the denominator, right? So you can change the sign from division to multiplication and then reciprocate this term. So this 6 will go to the numerator and 4 will come in the denominator, right? So 6 by 4, and what you can do is you can just multiply the terms, or if you can cut it with the 2. So 2 times 2 is 4, 2 times 3 is 6, right? So it is 9 by 8. So that is how we need to solve. Let's solve some questions so that you can have an idea like how to go through. So the first question is evaluate the following is the same. Now what you need to do is, if they are cutting, you can cut. Suppose it is, I can cut 4 times 1 and 4 times 2 is 8. So, and 3 times 1 and 3 times 3 is 9. So 1 and 1 can be multiplied. So 1 by 3 times 2 is 6. So it is 1 by 6. Easy. I hope student you are enjoying the class. So it's very simple. I know you have exams tomorrow, so don't worry, just go through it. You will be having a good idea. And hello Gitansh, I can see you. You can answer the questions if you want. Okay, and other viewers, I can see you can reply on the chat if you want to answer. So let's start another question. So it is 3 times 1 and 3 times 3 is 9. So you can cut, and 2 times 1 and 2 times 5 is 10. So 3 times 1 is 3 and 5 times 1 you can multiply. So 3 by 5 is your answer. So it's just a simple question. As you have exams tomorrow, that's why I'm taking this live class. I hope it is useful for you. So 3 by 4 of 8 by 9. So of means multiplication. So 3 by 4 and then put a multiplication sign, then 8 by 9. So 4 times 1, 4 times 2 is 8, 3 times 1 and 3 times 3. So you can multiply 2 into 1, that is 2, and then 3 into 1, it is 3. So this will be 2 by 3, right? Now here if you see that it is 5 times 1, 5 times 2, 3 times 1, 3 times 2. So it is 1 by 4, right? So you need to multiply this numerator to numerator and denominator with the denominator. So it is 1 by 4, right? Now to subtract the following fraction, what you need to do is you need to make the LCM same. So it is already same here, so you can directly subtract. So 3 minus 2 and divided by 7. Okay, so this can be written like this. So 3 minus 2 is 1, 1 by 7 is the answer. I hope you got the logic here. Now here we cannot do directly because here the denominators are not same. So I will write it 4 by 5 minus 7 by 10, and you can multiply and divide by 2 so that it will become 10. So this will become 4 times 2 is 8, 8 by 10 minus 7 by 10, right? So 8 minus 7 is 1, 1 by 10. So this is your answer. So it is very simple. It's just, you just need to go through the logics here. You need to make the denominator same. Now here 7 by 12 minus 1 by 2. So you can multiply, divide by 6, right? So 6 times 1 is 6. So 7 minus 6, and then the denominator is same now. So what you can do is 12 so denominator is same, so you will write only once. So 7 minus 6 is 1 by 12. These are just prototype questions. Okay, in exams you can get the questions which are in mixed fraction also. So it is very simple. That is also you can solve first. Now you need to go through this question. So here the denominator is 8 and 5. Okay, so what you can do is you can do one thing here. Just a minute. Yeah, so here denominator is 8 and 5. So what you can do is you can write 8 and then you can write 5. You can take the LCM. For other students who do not know, you need to just take the LCM, and if you know the what is the LCM of these two numbers, you can directly apply for that. So what you can do is, you know that the LCM will be 40, so you can multiply, divide by. Here to make it 40, what should I multiply? 5. 5 8s are 40. So 5 times 5 is 25. 25 by 40. How can I make here 40? What should I multiply here to get it 40? 5 should be multiplied with. Yes, anybody from the viewers can answer this. How should I make the denominator same? Yeah, anybody can reply in the chat. Yes, anybody? Okay, so to multiply here, to get it 40 here, I will multiply it by 8, because 8 times 5 is 40. Okay, 5. So what you can do is, it is 8 times 2 is 16. So you can subtract it. What it will come? It will be 9 by 40. So that is your answer. Right, now what you can do is, so this is over, we have done this question. So let's do the another part of this question. So there are question number 3. In here you need to add the fractions. It is very simple, just denominator are same, so you can write 5 and then you can write 3 plus 4, so this will be 7 by 5. Right, now here it will be, so here we need to multiply. So this is a different question. So 7 times 3 is 21, and then 11 times 11 is 121. So here we can directly multiply. We do not want to make the LCM same, but here you need to, for addition, you need to make the LCM same, right? So what you can do is, you can multiply, divide by 3 here, and here you can multiply, divide by 4. Okay, to make the LCM 12. So here both the LCMs are 12. So what you can do is, 4 times 2 is 8, 3 times 1 is 3, and then in the denominator you will write 12. So what is the answer? It is 11 by 12, right? So this is how we need to solve. This is your homework. You can try it at home, take a screenshot, and then you can do. Okay, now let's do the questions. This is also your homework. It is very simple. Make the denominator same and then you can do. Right, now here what you can do is, here you need to make the LCM 12. So how can you make the LCM 12? I'm doing it here. There are 3 terms. Do not worry, 3 terms. It is more easy. What you can do is, you can multiply, divide by 3 to make it 12. Here you can multiply, divide by 4, and here you can multiply, divide by 6. So that 6 times 1 is 6, 6 times 2 is 12. Right, here you can do is 4 times 2 is 8, and then again denominator will be 12. Here what you will do is 9 by 12. Okay, now you can write 12, and then you can 6 plus 8, 8 plus 9. Okay, so what will be the addition of these numbers? 16, then 17, 17 plus 6. Okay, so 8 plus 9 is 17, and then plus 6 is 23 by 12. Right, so if it is not cutting, you do not need to cut, and then you can directly get the answer. If you want to convert into mixed fraction, you can convert that also. That is also a very easy task. Right, so let's do the next question, which is based on divide. Okay, divide the fraction. Dividing fraction is very easy. What you can do is, it is written here 8 by 5, 5 by 8, and divide you can convert into multiplication, and then you can reverse the process. That is, you can reverse the next number which is given after divide. So it is 4 divided by 3. Right, now if it is cutting, you can cut 4 times 1, 4 times 2. Now it will be 5 by 6. Right, so this is your answer. Here you can do is 5 by 6, then you can put the multiplication sign here, and then reverse the process. So it is 3 upon 1. Right, so if it is cutting, you can cut 3 times 1, 3 times 2. So it is 5 by 2. Right, so that is how you need to just solve the questions. Now here the questions are based on the mixed fraction. Let's solve this. So 3 times 1 is 3, 3 plus 2. So it will be 5 by 3 divided by 2 by 5. Now you can reciprocate it, so 5 by 3 multiply sign, then you can then shift the denominator to the numerator and numerator to the denominator. For these two terms, this will be shuffled, so it is 5 by 2, right? Now if it is not cutting, what you can do is 25 by 6. So this is your answer. It is very simple. Now the same process you can apply here also. It is 3 by 7, and then this is a division sign, so you can solve it to make it a improper fraction. 7 times 2 is 14, 14 plus 1 is 15, 15 divided by 7, right? So you can put a multiplication sign. First you can do is 3 by 7 divided by 15 by 7, then this multiplication sign will be put in the we will put the multiplication sign and then reverse the process, reverse the numbers which are given here, right? So it will be 7 by 15. Now you can cut this 7 and 7, and 3 times 1 is 3 and 3 times 5 is 15, so it is 1 by 5. So the final answer is 1 by 5. Okay, so I hope you understand the topic. It is very easy, and in this topic we have covered all the 4 topics, that is addition of fraction, okay, subtraction of fraction, and then multiplication of fraction and division of fractions, right? So I hope you understand. Please share with your friends, and you can watch this live video again. I will be editing and I will be just uploading it again. Okay, so I hope you enjoy the class. Thank you and have a great day. Good night.